Alright, another story time for you guys. So what happened? It was this story was a couple days ago. So I have a friend. Let me set the scene. I have a friend whose PC hasn't worked for quite a while. It's been 2 months, I think, nearly 2 months since he had his PC. His PC stopped working. It didn't work. His motherboard was so old. Apparently, it was like 2011 or something like that. Can't remember the exact date or whatever. But apparently, it was super old. So I'm like, okay. And I've been on holiday for quite a while. I was on holiday for like nearly a month. That's why the video, my long form video, is taking so long to come out. That is coming. Main channel upload. It will happen. But yeah, his PC has not been working. So I came back. I'm like, okay, your PC's still not working. I left. Your PC wasn't working. I left. I came back. It's still not working because you didn't do anything. That's cool. So he had to get a new motherboard. His PC wasn't working. I went over to his house. I'm like, okay, I'll put all the new stuff in. I'll put your old CPU in. I'll put your old RAM in. I'll put in the graphics card, and it should be cool. I go to his house. First time I'm going to his house. Looked at it. I'm like, where's your CPU at? And he goes, this is all the stuff I have. Like, I don't have any other parts. So I'm like, okay, you don't have your CPU. Where's your RAM? Isn't it in there? No, it's not in there. Oh, I think I need to buy new RAM. And I'm like, no, I told you the one thing you had to keep was at least the RAM. So he had to buy a new RAM. He had to buy a new CPU. I'm like, okay, cool. So he got the stuff, like he ordered it. RAM got delivered, perfectly fine. It was like midday-ish, a couple days later. Then I exercise with him. I go to the gym with him. Go to the gym that day. I told him before, I was like, I can fix your PC today since all the parts have arrived. He's like, yeah, about that. CPU's not here right now. I don't have it because apparently the delivery person, whatever you call them, delivered it at 7 o'clock, and he didn't know that it was gonna be there that early. So he woke up at 9, and the package got there at 7:30. So he just he missed it, and it got sent to the post office, which is what happens. They can't just if it's specifically said on the package that you can't leave it, they will take it to the post office. That's just how it works. So no super expensive items get stolen by porch pirates. So it's like, okay. He didn't know which post office it went to until I picked up the phone. It's like I kept scrolled a little bit on the post website, and updated. It said it's over here at this post office. Cool. Finish our workout, go to that post office. It was like a decent distance. We had to spend 20 minutes getting there. Got there, got the box, and dude, this guy, I swear he has never picked up the package in his life. He didn't know what you were supposed to provide. He didn't know he had to update his license. He didn't it was a little cooked. That's fine. And we get the package at least. He pulled out his license, got the package, went back to his house, had all the stuff there. She's like, all right, we're going to go to lunch at around 1:30, 2 o'clock. Because I have work, we can get lunch, and then we'll go. And then I'll go to work. I'm like, okay, that's fine. What happens is, look at the PC, his new motherboard's there, new CPU, new RAM, install, boom, put it in. He has these weird screws on the fan that came with it. It's kind of weird. I really don't understand it. Why they're not just regular screws, like normal Phillips head screws that you turn. They're flat heads, which is really weird. I have not seen any flat head CPU, what's it called? Screws. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. It's whatever, I guess. Start screwing them in. One of them goes in, cool. Go to the next one. Second one goes in, cool. start screwing the third one, it doesn't move. Like, it doesn't screw in. Like, I'm turning it and it's not doing anything. And like, the first two went in fine. Why isn't the third one and the fourth one going in? Like, it was kind of weird. So I just kept screwing it and like nothing happened. Like, it didn't turn, which is really strange. And then I tried the fourth screw. So I'm like, if 3 out of 4 works, I don't know. So I start screwing the fourth one in, nothing. Dude, like, it was so strange. The first two worked, and the third one, the fourth one didn't screw in. Same screwdriver. So I'm like, okay, I'll leave it for now. Thermal paste is on. It's hopefully it'll work. Plug the stuff in, plug the fan in to the motherboard, as you do. After that, power goes in to power slot, obviously. Plug all the other stuff in. Here's a loose fan. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Where does this go in the case? I'm not sure. Yeah, so he doesn't know where the fan goes. He's like, do we have screws for the fans or anything? We check how many screws we have left. There's like 4. We have like 4 screws left. And that's, I don't know about you, the fan is shaped in a square, right? And if we have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, but we also have another fan with 4 screws, but we have a total of 4 screws, there's some screws that are not there, that we're missing, you know? So I'm like, how do we lose 4 screws? I don't understand. To this day, it's been like maybe a week since the story happened. I still don't know where the fans are, like where the fan screws are. I don't understand where it is. And then so like, okay, I just want this PC to boot at this point. I was sick of it, of like trying to plug stuff in, trying random screws to make things fit. It was so annoying. So like, I just want this thing to boot. Flick the safety switch on, press the power button on the PC, nothing. I'm like, okay, this wasn't plugged in the right place. Let me plug this in here, change this around, fix the cabling a little bit, turn the safety switch on, press power, nothing. It doesn't boot. The PC doesn't boot. I spent 2 hours working on it, did not boot. It did not boot. I was like, okay, I need to call someone or something. I need to call someone who knows what could be the problem. You know, call this guy up. I know him. Doesn't pick up. I'm like, okay, one of my uncles. Call him again. Doesn't pick up. I'm like, okay, he's probably at work. He's busy. Message him. Nothing I can do. I didn't know what was wrong with the PC. I tried looking for extra cables, extra screws for fans. I could not find it. Let's just go eat food and you can go to work. It's like, all right, we can stay here for a little bit. Bus gets here in 10 minutes. Like, okay. I thought we were supposed to get there at like 2:30, which is fine. We left at like 2:10. So I'm like, damn, they're really pushing it with the time they're supposed to be at work, which was like 3-ish. I'm like, oh, damn, we're cutting it close. Got to the bus stop, and I realized, like, damn, I feel like I'm missing something. So I always have this rule where I carry like a couple things with me, in my key items. You might have seen it from one of the other videos. My key items. I have my phone, AirPods, watch. What else did I come with? And then it hit me. I remembered, I went to exercise today. I went to the gym. I had my gym bag with my towel. It had my keys in it. I don't have that on me. So I turned to my friend and I'm like, yo, I think my gym bag is at your house. So it's like, oh, I'll go back and get it. It's like, he checked his phone. He's like, the bus gets here in 10 minutes. I can go back and get it. Because apparently, like, someone in his house is a weird rule with, like, people coming over. So I had to, like, get snuck out of the house so I didn't get caught and yelled at or anything. So he had to go back home, get my bag, come back to the bus stop within 10 minutes so we could catch the bus. Thankfully, he got it and it was there. I I was so scared that I like left it at the gym maybe, or like put it down on like a bus and left because my keys were in there. If I didn't get it, I would not be able to go home. So had everything, got on the bus, went to this shop. 2 people were sitting there, 2 of my friends that I recognized. I'm like, oh damn, there. One of them worked with with my friend, and it's like, yo, why'd you come so late? We're gonna be late for work. And I looked at the time. I'm like, it's definitely cutting close. It was like 2:40, and work started at like 3 something, and they had to catch a train to get there. You know, so they were really cutting it close. They haven't even placed an order yet. They have not placed an order. We haven't eaten anything. So like, oh damn, we gotta go. So I didn't even get a chance to look at the menu. I wanted to get something to drink, and it's like, I didn't even get a chance to pick up the menu. They're like, you know what? We're just gonna get 4 of this. Boom, ordered. Came out. They like scolded it down, and they bolted to the train station. And you know, me and one other friend were just sitting inside the restaurant. We were talking for a little bit. Well, you know, we're just casually eating our food because we didn't have anywhere to be that day. And we live decently close, like around the same area. And then I look at my phone. I see a message. It was like, oh yeah, we're going to grandma's house today for dinner. And I'm like, that's fine. I don't remember the exact bus route to get there, but it's fine. I can look at my phone. 6%. I'm like, oh my goodness. 6%. You gotta be kidding me. So I'm like, okay. Transfer my friend some money for paying for the food. You know, we all chip in our own amount. Leave. We look across the road, see if our bus is there. Like, and it's pretty far down the street. It's not like super far away, but we're like, oh damn, is that the bus we're supposed to be catching? And I just came from a workout, and he's like, you want to do legs right now? And I turned to him with this smug look. I'm like, I don't mind. And we bolted down. But we did stop for the crossing, like where you wait for the green light to turn on and then you can walk. Waited for that. Turned green. We bolted down. Got to the bus stop. Got in the bus. Tapped our cards to pay. Sat down. We're like, damn, that was kind of crazy. I went on my phone for a little bit to look up, like, how do I get to my grandma's house from where I was on the bus? I'm like, okay. I memorized a little bit of this. We go to here, the main bus stop, which is close by. And then a couple other stops, and then the closest bus stop, where I only have to walk like 10 minutes, 5 minutes to get to my grandma's house. Cool. That's okay. Look up. There's no bus driver. The bus driver's taking a leak right now. Like, he just went inside, like, some store, I think. I don't know. Went to the toilet. So I looked at my friend. I looked at my other friend, and I was like, damn, we didn't have to run, did we? And like, yeah, so we sat there for like 10 minutes. I'm telling you, like 10 minutes. The bus driver just was not there and not driving. I didn't get why. I really don't understand. So then he eventually gets back. We drive, take off. My phone's like super low battery. Me and my other friend start talking for a little bit. He gets off the bus. I'm like, okay, I got a couple stops left, I think. Turn my phone on. It's dead. I didn't even use it on the bus. It died, dude. I was like, oh no. Oh no. I'm so cooked because I don't know how many stops until I get home. So, sat on the bus, got to the main stop. It was decently close to my grandma's house. I got off the bus and walked for, I'm not gonna lie, like 20 minutes to get to my grandma's house. I was like, oh no, I walked so far. It was so hot that day too, man. It was so hot. So I was like, oh. So took a while. Got there. I'm not even joking to you. I fell asleep. I got to my grandma's house. Fell asleep. And another reason I was supposed to go there, which I haven't mentioned yet, is I was supposed to like line the grass. What is it called? I don't know what that thing is called. I think it's an edger. I think that's what it's called. To put like the lines in the grass, so you can actually like, so it doesn't grow over and onto like the driveway or. But yeah, I didn't do that. I fell asleep. Someone sue me for it, you know. So yeah, I fell asleep. Woke up. I was like, oh, I get a call on my phone because it was charging. I was at my grandma's house. Could charge my phone. Get a call. I'm like, hello? And I was like, did you line the grass yet? And I'm like, I fell asleep. She's like, what do you mean you fell asleep? You were supposed to do the grass today. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it after dinner. So my family comes, we have dinner. I'm so out of it, dude. I'm so out of it. I've had such a crazy day. Gym, post office, PC not booting, running so someone's not late for work, walking all the way to grandma's house. So I was so cooked. I was like, oh yeah. So it was kind of crazy. And I told them the story of what happened today. She was like, damn, you have some adventures sometimes. I'm like, yeah, sometimes I do. I really do have an adventure. But I was so out of it, dude. I can't remember anything that happened at dinner that day. So we finished, we cleaned up. I'm like, okay, I gotta cut the grass. I gotta line the grass. Finish lining the grass. Go home. And instantly crash out of sleep. Like, dude, I was so tired that day. It was so crazy. But actually, on my walk, on my 20-minute long walk, that's actually where I got the idea to make this channel. Like, because I remembered all I could do really when I was walking is like, you know, think back to like what happened today. I'm like, damn, sometimes I do have some crazy stories that happen or some things I want to talk about, you know? And, you know, I thought of this channel. I'm just Milo. Milo's a nickname that and a couple people call me, you know, IRL. But people that don't know me as well usually call me Unreal. But only a couple people call me Milo, because that's what this channel is. I'm just myself, you know. I'm me. I'm Milo. That's me. I'm not Unreal. I don't have in person. I don't have the documentary voice. I don't have like, you know. I'm not Unreal in real life. You know, I'm just me. I'm just Milo. And that's the reason I made this channel. You know, to tell my IRL stories here. Or just IRL stuff in general. It happens here. So yeah, thank you guys all for listening, watching. It seems really weird to have like, you know, crazy gameplay in the back, and it's just me talking about like normal stuff every day. But I hope you don't like it, you know. It's something I came up with myself, with the name and stuff like that, and the meaning behind it. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope I have another crazy story for you coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching. New main channel video hopefully coming out soon, so stay on the lookout for that. I'm Unreal, at I'm Unreal, where my main channel is posted. Yeah, I haven't posted in 2 months. That's crazy. I should probably do that soon. I'm currently in the process of editing this video. It's going to be a 2-part series. I can't say that on here now. It will be 2 episodes of max mode that I've been playing. I've already beaten it, but it will be on that. There will be a series on that, a saga, I call it. But it will come out soon. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, listening, like, subscribe. Thank you.